Hello. I know there's nobody here yet, but welcome to Intuitive Insights in Tarot with me. I'm Scott Yates, Scott A. Yates. I'll pop out there. Let me see if I can. Oh, I should be able to give away memberships. Yeah. Send gift memberships free of charge. I have 10. I'm going to do that a little bit later. Hello, Laura. Really surprised to see Jim looking like that. Yes, it was. We're going to get to that. I'm going to actually I will be doing a live recording of the reading, but it's going to be for members only. Don't worry though. I will edit it, produce it into a video, and then publish it within a few hours. I know it's late for most of you, so you'll probably have to wait and see it in the morning. Hello, Shannon, not Jim. Reminded me of Chris Jenner. Yeah, that's what other people said. All right. Before I get to that, I'm here live public. Um, I'd like to give everybody an opportunity to ask personal questions of the cards. Save all questions about entertainment or news or esoteric conspiracy stuff. Um, I'm not going to be doing that right now. Hello, Shannon. I'm typing here. Start with Q&A. I don't know. I'm trying something new here. I don't know if this is gonna work. All right, I'm gonna put this out. Chat. What's this? Okay. Yeah, this is something I'm new, just a new way I'm doing things. Um, I'm just going to be coming on live. It could happen really anytime and any day of the week. Just as the mood strikes me, as things pop up, like Jim Carrey, uh, because I was going to do. I had something else planned, but there's just so many things popping up. What was the other one I had planned for this? Not the Dr. Stephen Greer. Is he an alien? Right. That one's hit the internet. But then right after that was going around, the Jim Carrey thing came up. I said, oh, I got to do this. Oh, okay, Laura. That's great. Laura's got a question for the cards. I love it. Thank you. Okay, Laura Barber, 6697, is looking for a job. And you say, it's time for me to get a job. I like the way you put that. Like have been working, maybe you've been taking care of life things. And now you're ready to go to work. It's time to get a job. Any insights would be very appreciated. Yeah, let's do it. The only thing I ask, Laura, is that you watch my production videos that I'm going to be making, share them, like, comment, help me take this channel in a different direction. I've already started losing subscribers because maybe people don't like the direction I'm going in, which is going to be true crime, mysteries, internet mysteries like this one here that we're going to be looking at. You might want to consider becoming a member so that you can watch these live, because I will be making this into a members only soon. Okay, so let's get to it, Laura. See if I can give you any. Well, not me. It's not me that's doing it. This is your higher self speaking to you, Linda. Oh, sorry. I meant Laura. All right. What what does Laura need to know going forward and looking for this job? Hi, Sandy. Oh, Roberts. Hold on a second. What happened to my camera? Turned off for some reason. Oh, this is live, folks. Sometimes stuff happened here. Um, Got a problem with this. Oh, it's not good. Maybe the battery's low. Try this again. My bad. Working. Just stop. I think I don't know what's happening here, guys. Okay, it's back working now. Okay. Yeah, so can you see that okay? A little bit of glare on it. Okay, Laura, this is a great start. I think you've been doing a lot of like shadow work and you've been integrating those shadows with your, with this soul and your oversoul. In other words, you're in a very centered place right now. Good time to start looking for a job, I hope. Now, this is what's out there for you. Five of Cups. Now, this is in the present. I'm wondering, Laura, you can answer this question. Have you been going through some difficult times lately? Maybe you went through a divorce or you lost a family member, something like that. Ah, and a King of Wands. The outcome. That's good news. Okay, patience. You're going to need patience, and you're going to maybe um, learn a new skill, or but not learn a new skill. Something that you've done in the past, but maybe you just need to freshen up on it. Um, okay, I want to make sure I'm getting my chat in real time. Been a hermit mode for a year due to losses. Okay, that's and you don't have to go into detail about what the losses are, but that's exactly what I thought. The good news is that period is over. It's time for you to come back out into the world, so to speak. It's funny, I've been going through something similar. All of a sudden, I've got a whole bunch of new friends and I'm back to doing my hobbies I love. Okay. Now, oh, And this Six of Wands, this is like returning from after having gone through something difficult, like these difficult times, but returning as a hero. Yeah, and now I'm looking at this King of Swords. There's some field that you're an expert in, maybe. Um, and you notice there are two kings here. However, the new job may be something that you're more passionate about, not something like, you went to school for or some skill that, maybe something different from what you used to do. But regardless of what it is, with the king as the outcome, you should be able to find whatever job that you really put your mind to. Um, be patient, okay? With the Four of Cups, it may seem like nothing's happening for a while, and let's just say for the next 2 or 3 months or so. Um, and then I promise you, you will find the job that you're looking for, the job that suits you for the new you that you are now. Okay. All right. So yeah, the Ayatollah Khomeini's dead. I guess y'all know that by now. Are y'all tired of Iran war in Iran news? Glad you're here. Not going to be taking questions like that, Colleen. I appreciate you though. Um, you see, you say, will the RV of currencies be happening soon? Let's see it. Um, okay, buy a house or some land. That I can do. Okay, I'm not going to do the RV part, but will you have the money to buy a house or some land soon? I'll ask that. I'm just not going to do the RV part, which I guess will be implied because that's what you're waiting for in order to buy the house and land. But no, I'm just going to stick to you. Okay. This is for Colleen. Colleen, I think I recognize your name. Haven't you been a client of mine before? By the way, I'd like to encourage you guys to go check out my website. Um, I will accept whatever you can pay. I don't get clients anymore. They're just everybody stopped coming to me, and I miss it. And I get my government pension now, and it's okay, but I it's not it's not enough to thrive, so to speak. It's enough to pay the bills and stuff. So and I miss doing readings for clients live. So okay, I'm going to do this for you, Colleen, real quick. Let's see if you're going to end by. Let me see. You say currencies. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know when this is going to happen, but this is for you buying a house. Okay, the Chariot, the Devil, Nine of Swords, Five Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Wow, that's a big old yes. Pentacles are finances, money, silver, currencies, gold, things like that. And that star is renewing. It's like almost like part of the word. Another 10, an ending of the old money system, the way things used to be. Um, looks like you have put yourself in a very good position to where when this happens, um, whatever the investment is you have, you're so yes, yes, and probably much more abundance than you could even imagine right now, especially if you're invested in silver. something tangible, hard, um, but but also because this is for you, and if for you it's the currencies, then that's what's going to be uh, making you wealthy. Okay. All right. Let me see. I can stay on a little bit longer. Let's talk about if nobody's got any questions right now for the cards, personal questions like Colleen's and Laura's. Let's talk a little bit about this. Um, I have a theory, and it's not one that you guys are gonna like because it's not a deep clone conspiracy theory. I think he's trolling us. Okay. Can somebody make some comments in the chat just so I know that I'm still being seen and heard? I got it. Give me a thumbs up or say hello. How many people are watching now? Does anybody know? Okay, back to okay. There we go. Serena's here. Okay, back to my theory. I don't think he's doing a Bruce Jenner thing because this is kind of like what Bruce Jenner looks like just before he got his sex change. He is and what I can't see that card. He is that oh it's a clone, yeah. That's the two of cups. Laura. Okay, yeah, I don't think he's a clone. This is what I think happened. I think he got major facelift surgery, and it kind of went wrong. It came out wrong. Um, and the guy, the guy's well known for getting into characters and like portraying himself as somebody totally different, like he did in The Man on the Moon when he did Andy Kaufman, and he just completely became the character. Um, and I think he just thought, you know what, the internet loves conspiracies theories, and they love this kind of stuff, so I'm just going to lean into it, and that's why he acted strangely. Now, one thing that goes against that uh, theory is different eye colors, right? But he could have put in contacts for that. Somebody said that the his eyes are closer together now. But you know what? I did a little test, not very scientific, and I'm sure hopefully somebody out there. Let me see if I can do it again. If I can line it up. Did this earlier and it worked. Anyways, I'm looking behind me because I think I'm looking. I gotta look at the screen. All right. Here we go. All right. You see, my fingers are right in this tear ducts there. And if I just bring it straight down, they're about the same. And it looks like they're the pictures are zoomed into about the same. That's what I think. However, if you want to see what the cards say, you're going to have to become a member because that's going to be or you're going to have to wait until tomorrow when I put this video out for the public. Let's see. Sandy says, I think he played Biden falling. Yeah, I think that was him too. Uh, Laura, seeing what he looks like and how he behaves the next time we see him will be interesting. Yeah, right. This is Kimberly. This is why our soul family above knows so many will miss out when the 5D organic not technology do due to we are the technology. So many will be led into the false 4D, 5D timeline, believing that that's up to them. I don't worry about other people's ascension. I'm not sure which technology you're talking about. Personally, I love my AI. I use it every day. It's helped me in so many ways. I don't talk to it like a friend, like some people say they do, and I don't trust everything it says. It often has wrong information, but it helps me do things, especially techie things. By the way, you guys notice that I'm losing weight? I'm getting fitter, going to the gym about every day now, and I'm loving it, which I never thought I would say, but I just especially love the treadmill. I miss walking. It's too hot in Thailand to really walk anywhere. So I go to the gym, get on the treadmill, put on a podcast, and trek away. Please, please know the difference. This comes with the truth and love. So many believe this is coming out of disclosure. No, no, no. This is where humanity must go within oneself. Okay, that's fine. You do you. I'm doing me. And if you don't know me, Kimberly, I've devoted my life to trying to understand my connection to God and my higher self and the path forward. But it's a personal thing. And I don't think we should worry about what other people are doing. I think too many people focus on negative stuff. People seem to be addicted to fear porn. They can't get enough of it. That's why I'm not going to be doing stuff like that anymore. I mean, look, I've been doing. I did readings on chemtrails. I told you they're not harmful anymore. When there's earthquakes and everybody says, "Oh, that was a HARP." I did readings on that. HARP is not doing things like that anymore. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a few more minutes here if you have any more questions about finances, work, love, things like that, career. I'm here for you. All of a sudden, I hit the year of the horse running. I have to tell you, I've so much more motivation now. I've been good. I've got this group of friends in Bangkok now. Uh, we're all into the same hobby, role playing games. And if you don't know what those are, then you won't understand if I tell you about it. But I've been haven't been satisfied with the game master. Game master in these kind of games, you have you have two individual. You have the players, the PCs, which is not to be confused with NPCs. These are the player characters, and then you have the game master. He's the one who knows the world, what's going on. He tells the story. When you roll the dice, he tells you what happens, whether you slew the dragon or you rescued the princess or whatever. And I played this years ago. I was always the game master. I was really good at it, and the guys I'm playing with now are not that great. And so I felt like if I want to play a good game, I'm going to have to be the game master, and maybe some people will learn from me, and then they'll get better. So a lot of these games they come with pre-prepared stories. It's a storyline like in the evil wizard is teaming up with an evil dragon to destroy the kingdom, and then you have to go through these different plot lines to save the kingdom. Um, but I came up with my own story, and it's kind of mirroring the reality that we were in for many years, where there are these reptilians who live underground who are kidnapping children for sacrifices and things like that. So, and most of the people I play with, they they're not into this stuff. So it's kind of a way of me telling a story, telling what really happened to people without telling them. Um, it'll be in the story. And I the other night I got so obsessed with this I couldn't sleep because I had the stories going on in my head. I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning researching things and writing things, and then the next day I spent the whole day on the keyboard typing. And yeah, it's going to be fun. That and like I said, going to the gym now, which the well now I can afford to go to the gym. A membership is only like $35 a month, but I couldn't really afford it before. Now that I have steady money coming from my pension every month, I can do that. Um, and now this new um, tack I've taken with my YouTube channel, doing true crime investigations, guilty or innocent, you know, like this one is this the same person? And I want to share this with you. Maybe some of you guys have already seen this, but this one's really good. Uh, oh, so, so, this one. Oh, is this it? Yeah, that's it. That was fun to make. And I used AI to make the background and to make the music. That's original music using AI. Um, so I'm having fun. Okay, let's see, coming up on 10 o'clock. So, um, okay, Carol says, I feel that before he was an actor, he was more of a human hybrid frequency, and he seems to be in the pictures have lost that hybrid resonance. Oh, that's okay. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, here's a good idea. Give me some questions. I mean, I'm just going to say, who's this guy? That's going to be my questions for the car. Oh, no, not that guy. This guy, the one on the right. That's going to be my question. Who is that guy, and what's his relationship to Jim Carrey? That's the way I'm going to ask the question. Yes, that's right. I'm doing the Menendez brothers. We know they're guilty. but the question is, did they really think that their parents were going to kill them? You know, and were they really sexually abused like they say they were? If you prepare yourself, go and watch Monsters, the Menendez brothers documentary on Netflix. And if you don't watch the docudrama about the trial, they're pretty good too. Okay, so I'm not seeing any more questions for the cards, so I'm gonna switch this over to a members only uh, broadcast, and I appreciate you guys who are all here live. Now I just got to figure out how to do that. Oh, I think I know what I need. Yes, yes. Two. And I'm gonna go get me a water. I'll be right back. All right, and before I switch this over to members only, I want to make sure that nobody has any more personal questions for the cards, career, love, life. Live. Now I got to remember how to do this. You know, oh, there it is. Eight. I've got to learn this. What's the dashboard? It's fine. Okay, so here's where, where's my phone? Okay, I'm here. I didn't go away. So what I gotta do is switch from public live stream to members only. Thought I knew how to do it. Now I don't see it. So this is where I use my chat GPT. Where's my chat GPT? Hey, I'm doing a live stream now, and I want to switch from a public broadcast to members. How do I do that while I'm live?
With the live stream from public to members only, the exact steps depend on your platform. For example, on YouTube, open the live control room.
I'm using Zoom.
Got it. Are you looking for help with a specific Zoom feature or setting, or are you just confirming your setup?
No, I'm using Zoom to broadcast live on YouTube, and I want to switch it over to from public to members only. How do I do that?
To switch your Zoom live stream on YouTube from public to members only, you need to be using YouTube channel memberships. While streaming, go to the YouTube live control room and in the chat, select the members only option.
Oh,
set a countdown timer, and once it ends, the stream switches automatically. Make sure your channel is verified for live streaming.
okay. Now I remember how to do it. Stupid. For me to forget. Okay. All right. So I'm going to give you one more chance here, guys, to Sarvasa. I remember you. You're in Australia. Okay. So yeah, it's after 10 o'clock. So I'm going to go ahead and switch the. Oh, and here's one. Before I do that, I'm going to give away some free memberships. Right. So 5 lucky people are going to get a free membership right now. And let's see who they are. Drum roll, please. Wait. And Kane 4489, Starseed Resistance, Katie B. Crystal, Andrew Thompson, and Jamie Boyer. Congratulations. You got the free live stream. Now I can give away 5 more. And let me take an opportunity. Oh, let me do this. Another thing I should do is let you guys know how to find me on hey Cherie, if you want to book a live reading with me, I've got you. Hey, I'm gonna put this in the chat. Drop this link. By the way, let me explain something about lives. Um, if you join a live after I've ended it, it will look like I'm live. So you'll know if it's live or not because when you come into the chat and say hello, I'll greet you. Okay. And then because some people were confused by that. Yeah. All right, and let me get back to I'm sharing my screen. All right, and let me get back to this shameless self-promotion. This is my website. It's not very fancy, I know, but oh, an important update. I'm going to be losing my booking page soon. It's $10 a month, and I only get like maybe one or two bookings a week. If that, if even that much, I like last week I didn't have any. Um, but while it's still up, this is how you use it. All the times and dates will appear in your local time. But once this is gone, if you don't see book here, you'll just email me. But when you email me, you have to tell me which time zone you're in. And you have to keep in mind that I only work in the US between like 9, I start at like 9 p.m. So if you're not someone who can stay up late, then you're going to probably have a problem finding a time to book. This is where you can pay. If you're if you don't have PayPal and you live outside of the US, you'll probably have to use Buy Me a Coffee. If you're in the US, you can use Cash App or PayPal. And yeah. And as far as my fee, I suggested, I've always suggested, not always, but this $110, this is what other people who are kind of famous YouTubers charge. Um, I think I'm a better reader than them, so I charge the same amount. However, I don't want anybody out there who needs help to not get it, so I'll accept whatever you can afford. Okay, so got that part done. All right. And yeah, sure, Sandy, that's what I was thinking. I know you want to, I'm here. Why is nobody talking to me, right? Because you weren't live, you were looking at the replay. Okay. And let me give away five more. I want to give away five more memberships. Send five now. There we go. Let's see who gets them now. See if there's any names I recognize. Sammy Sams, Sophia G. Sue chose this. I love that name. Lisa Michelle, Mike G. I remember now. There's something else I want to share with you guys before I go, and that is bring it up here before I hit the share button. If you'd like to see me do the readings live on these intuitive investigations, then you may want to consider becoming a member, which is what I'm going to show you here in a second. If you want to become a member, you'll see a button either on your phone or on your computer that says join. You can join for $2 a month, which will get you like early early viewings, and you can join in on the lives where you can talk to me in person. I'd like I want to show you the levels here. Yeah. Yeah, let me share the screen. Hi, Susan. I came on probably about 30 minutes ago, but you didn't miss anything. We just been chatting. Susan, since you just got here, I'm not sure if you're a member, but I'm about to switch over to members only. But before I do, if you're not a member, I invite you to ask personal questions for the cards about finance, career, relationships, health, anything like that I can help you with. And I want to show you this. Okay, so if you do want to join members, you can join the Intuitive Family members. That's $2 a month. And with that, you'll be able to sit in on um, lives where you can ask me questions directly. You can actually come directly onto the Zoom call and ask me your questions like that. For 5D and beyond, you'll be able to watch me do readings live on intuitive investigations. And oh, by the way, intuitive family members will get early access to these videos when I post them. Um, and if you are feeling really generous and you want to support me every month with a $10 membership, you don't get any more than you get with the 5D, except that you're just helping me. Um, and then I'm trying to increase the production value of my videos. I need a new camera. I need a new microphone. This doesn't sound good out there. I know that. I would like to purchase some new software to help me make videos easier and to make more entertaining videos. Um, and if you're a member already, you could temporarily, like for 1 month, in other words, you could upgrade to sponsorship for like 1 month and then go back down to whatever, family member, intuitive, 5D intuitives or 5D and beyond. Uh, or if you really want to help me um, upgrade my systems, you could go to sponsor level 2 for 1 month and then drop back down to whatever level you want, or drop out of memberships altogether after 1 month. Okay. Um, because I'm hoping, I don't think that my intuitive investigation videos are going to get a lot of views, therefore they're not going to generate a lot of revenue. And so, and people are unsubscribing now because maybe they're not interested in these new things that I'm interested in. I want to do my videos on. You can see here. No, it's not. Show you my analytics. You can see that subscribers are dropping away. I expected that with this new way I'm taking my channel. I'm hoping that eventually I'll pick up people who are fans of both tarot and true crime and mysteries and things like that. But right now, people are leaving, and that's okay. I don't blame them. Um, right now, my estimated revenue is $126, thanks to Sandy. Sandy sent me a 50 Canadian dollar super chat the other day, which just put me over. Right now, it's at 109. So that'll probably go up at maybe another $3. I think this estimate's off. This is based on what I've done in the past, not what's coming in right now. So you see, it's not a whole lot of money. There's on YouTube, you have to reach at least $100. That's the threshold before you get paid. For me, that's very helpful. My rent is $150. My electric bill is about $100. It's going to be going up now as it gets hotter. So I any support that you could send me, I would greatly appreciate. All right. Oh, here we go. Lady T. Oh, you're such a sweetheart, Lady T, and I haven't seen you in so long. How are things over in Chicago? She says, "Hey Scott, I'd like to ask about my funding mentorship for my biz idea. Congratulations. Building tiny houses and trade job training for homeless. That's a great idea. And that's right in line with what I've been telling you all along from when you first started asking me about your career as a carpenter. I love the tiny houses idea. So let's see. With Lady T, what is your question exactly? I'd like to ask about my funding, mentorship for mine. Okay, so Lady T, clarify for me a little bit. Funding mentor. Are you need funding so that you can become a mentor? Is that what you're saying? I'll wait for your reply. You're looking for funding. Okay, great. Just like what I just did. And thank you for the super chat, the $5 super chat. You didn't have to do that, but it is really appreciated. All right, Lady T, let's get into your question. So just looking at the funding. Um, before I draw cards, what have you done proactively to get funding? Have you put out any ads? You're talking to people you know, you're networking. What have you done so far? Okay. And so mentor, so somebody who has experience in business, who's done this sort of thing, who can kind of take you and help you to achieve this dream. Okay, that's a different question. So I'm going to do two different spreads. Um, while you're answering my question about what have you done to try to proactively get the funding, business ed. So you gotten educated, networking events. Okay, expressed my ideas. So pitching your ideas. You've already planted some seeds, right? Okay, so let me look at that first, Lady T. Your your funding. Okay. And I'm going to look for what do you need to know? Like, what's going on? Oh, uh, I'm looking at the wrong screen on my computer. Fix that. Do I have this pop out? Okay. Yeah, I got you popped out. Pop out the chat over here so I don't get confused. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to look at like any advice, strategies, maybe how it's going over when you do these pitches. Okay, this is for you, Lady T, on getting funding. Five, five of Pentacles. This looks like a dark card. It looks like you're struggling, but it's a card of doing for yourself, independent. I forgot the word for it. So right on my tongue. That's a great card for these. It looks like people are very receptive. You've been doing a good job at like you're well spoken when you speak to them. You come across intelligently, um, self-reliant. That's the word I was thinking on this card here. So you don't come off as somebody who's looking for a handout. You come off as someone who's put in the work and and who is deserving of being given a chance. Okay. This is charity. Not well, I don't mean charity in that way. I mean this is giving out of kindness of the heart. And there's somebody out there who has been moved by your idea. It's almost it's like an emotional response that they have to it. Justice. This is something that is owed to you. Like this is part of your purpose. I remember from my reading for you that this was part of your purpose and that you are following the purpose. So the universe wants this for you. Okay. And fool. And you just have to trust that what I just said, that the universe is going to make this happen. So you have to have faith in that. And almost to the point where you're willing to take risks because you know that you're going to be protected. Okay. But I think there is somebody out there who has been moved emotionally by your story, by your pitch. Um, and they may not have the financing for you, but they may be able to know how to help you get it. And then that is going to require negotiations, brainstorming, and then eventually the money. There's that 10 of Pentacles. I love seeing that for you, Lady T. But it's not going to be easy, okay? It's going to take a lot of this is negotiations, this card. And then this other five, this is brainstorming and eventually it'll come. Okay. Uh, the most important thing is not to give up if it seems like a struggle at first. I know you've been kind of working on this plan for as long as I've known you, a couple of years now. Just keep with it. And it's what I'm going to do with this new direction of my YouTube channel. People may not like the way I'm taking it, but too bad. This is what I want to do. And now I have the luxury. I have a pension that comes once a month, but it's enough to live on, but it's not enough to thrive on. I want to thrive. If I had one video go viral, and I'm not even talking like millions, just like 100,000 views from one video, that's like as much as I make in 3 months. And the subscribers that it bring. Okay, so listen, guys, I think that's it. I think I'm done. I'm going to give you one more chance here in the chat. What area do you plan on doing your projects, Lady T? Lady T's in the Chicago area. I'll answer for it. Because I'm going to have to end this public broadcast and go over to members only now. I'm sorry to those of you who are not members. It's not that I don't like you, but there are people who pay for a membership, and so they should get something for that. You know what I mean? All right. So I'm going to switch over here in 1 minute. Okay, so we have 1 minute. to go before we switch over? Oh, wow. Sea Star's in the Chicago area too. Lacy Blue, right when GF toe. I don't understand what that means. Good advice, Sandy. What? Right. Oh, I'm sorry, Lacy Blue. Don't worry. I'm going to be doing these lives more often. Okay. Join my Telegram channel and you can get alerts to when I'll be doing it. That's free to join Telegram. So I'm sorry, Lacey. Did you have a question, Lacey? Oh, okay. We're members only now.